Also, one other thing I'd want to note, see all these scratches? That was done from using the scraper to remove all the other stuff off. With the raft, it's been easier to come off and I don't have to use the razor. As you can hear. There you go. So I stand corrected on the raft. It actually isn't a waste of filament when it comes to protecting your bed. Okay, this is the OEM fan duct, and this is the printed one. After a closer look, and also accidentally breaking the screw hole, I really am not happy. As you can see by the way the layers look. I'm gonna try and zoom in. There you go. You can see it's not the best print, so I still have some more tweaking to do. The bottom looks good, but that's because of the raft that makes it the bottom look like that. So I will be reprinting this again, and this time I'm gonna just use the regular high settings as opposed to the customized ones that I did, and I will compare. So I'll be back tomorrow. Good night. So I cracked open the supposed upgrade, and as you can see, I removed the bottom with the scraper, so I could always glue that back on if I wanted to. But as you can see, the internal side that's supposed to be hollow is filled. And if I'm not mistaken, that blocks the air from the fan from going to the hot end. Let's see if you could focus in. So I'm gonna leave a comment on Thingiverse for the person that created this file and see what happens. Good night. So I just want to say good morning. As you can see, I've attempted several times to reprint that fan upgrade with failure, either to adhesion or to the nozzle being too close. Because I've even tried glue to keep it stuck, and even with the glue stuck, you can see it's not straight. It's coming up on one end. So I decided to take yesterday's fail on the first one that I printed, which I ended up removing the infill, which I found that was very restrictive. so it ended up making it hollow. And I used glue and put it back together. You can see the glue on it. It's actually lighter now that I've removed the infill. Not sure if it'll focus. Yeah, there you go. You can see the airways open now. I even managed to glue this back on. So I will go ahead and start disassembly of the stock fan duct and put it away. I will come back after it's been replaced. So there it is, it's installed. This side looks good. However, when putting the screws on, if you could see, that broke. The side that broke prior on here, even though I glued it back on using Loctite, it broke again. I'm not sure if you could tell. Let's see if it'll focus. If you can see it or not. This side is lower. And when I had it laid on the bed, it was scratching the surface. So that would definitely damage the print. So I went back on Thingiverse and trying to find the air duct that I printed, and lo and behold, there was an update. Remember how I said that this side was hanging lower? Well, apparently they ended up putting a clamp over and using what looks like a paper clip to hold it up. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so I went and decided to leave the upgrade on that I printed the first time that I had to gut out the vent. And instead of printing the update that the creator did, I just went and took his paperclip idea and ran with it. As you can see, what I ended up doing was just sticking it in the duct and going from there all the way up, and it actually holds pretty good, and it's not scraping the bed either, as you can see. Let's see if I can zoom in a little more. So there goes that. I did feel it. It feels like it's blowing more air than the stock vent. So I'll stick with this for now. And that was my print turned fail turned modified, so to speak. Search for a solution that ended up working. I did go to Thingiverse and put a comment on the maker's post for this, so we'll see what he says. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking if you did. I am rather new to this. I have made other videos, but they were more of a review. This is similar, but it's more of a interest hobby that I plan on continuing, and hopefully I'll get better as time goes on with presentation and hesitation. Thank you again. Have a good day.